Okay, so today's session we are going to discuss about branches, Git branches, and we are going to check out some log commands. So far, what we did is we have discussed about some fundamental logs. So how to view those log commands. After that, we have a lot and lot of things associated with logs. So the main intention of any version control system like Git, Preforce, etc is to record the changes to the code. That is to maintain the history of changes that it made in the code. What are all the changes developer did in the code? Then we need to, at any point of time, we need to track those changes. For what reason the changes has been made, at what time the changes has been made, so that in case of any future issues, if you want to revert back to the original, we can, based upon that information, we can get back to the original code. So this is the way by which you can project the history to see who contributed. So which code has been contributed by which developer, and in case of any bugs, when the bugs has been recovered, how the solution has been made to recover the bug. Those sort of things will be regarded. Okay, so that is the main purpose of going for any version control systems. We have all the history available. Okay, so we need to know how to navigate those informations. Okay, here only we make use of this git log command. The git log command will navigate into this history of changes, and it will list us what are all the things that we are interested. Now in today's first half of the session, what we are going to do, we are going to discuss about the formatting log outputs. The first part, we are going to discuss how to format the log output. Then we are going to discuss about this filtering command based upon the date, based upon the user, based upon commit message, filtering the commit history. Then if time permits, we start with this git branches. So these are all the three things that is planned for today's discussion. Okay, formatting the log output. So here we have already know the basic command of git log. So git log, what git log will do? Git log will provide us the log information associated with the particular commit. That is the thing that we have. So we have a git status. The git status will let us know the status of the particular file, whether it is uncommitted or committed or untracked or tracked file, modified or unmodified. These are all the status associated with the particular file. Okay, so here we also discuss about the git log will display the username, the date and along with the mail, the date and time at which the commit has been made along with the commit message. If I want the recent file logs, my command is git log -n file. Okay, this parameter n followed with the value will list us that number of recent logs. Okay, so here if I want those information need to be displayed on a single line, we discussed about git log -one line. We also combine -one line git log -one line -n file line. Okay, so we can have various combinations is possible. So here these are all the basic git log commands so far that we have discussed. Okay, so here we can alter this output by passing many different parameters to the git log. Git log by passing appropriate parameters along with this git log command, by passing appropriate parameters, we can able to get much more information. These parameters need to be passed with this git log. The advanced features of git log has been split into two categories. Okay, first one, the formatting, how each commit is displayed. Okay, the advanced git log has been categorized into, the first part deals with formatting, how each commit is displayed. The second part of the command, filtering, from that displayed, how to do the filtering, which commits are need to be included into the output. Okay, these are all the two things. First we need to format the commit, and second part we need to filter based upon that filter the condition the things is listed. Okay, So here by
formatting the commit என்ன sir? Formatting.
So அதான் ஆரம்பிக்க போறோம். அதான் பார்க்கணும். Formatting the commit by combining these two skills. Okay, we can able to go back. We can able to do back propagation into the project, and we can able to find any information that we are looking for. Okay, so these are all the things that is associated. So how it can be formatted, first part. So here we can make use of some flags. Git log, along with this git log, we can make use of the flags, which let us give more information from git log. Git log, what it will do, it will simply give the log information. Okay, if you want to get more information, let me connect with this git. Where we are currently. Okay, central a.git, right click here, git bash here, git log. Okay, you have not committed any commits, so here we are into the workspace one ls. We don't have any file here. Okay, so we don't have any file. Let me move back and look into some let me take this developer git. Okay, we have workspace 1 and workspace 2. Yeah, yes, good, we have this file. Okay, now git log commit will gives you the following information. Okay, it will give you the following information. So along with this commit id and the author and the associated date and what is the commit message. Okay, so these are all the information that is created. Lastly, this particular file has been created. Okay, these are all the messages, commits and associated things. Okay, whether it is the one that in directory workspace to ls. Okay, git log here to displays the following commit. So if you want only those recent commits, git log -n. For example, if you want to list only the 3 commit, then -n with the option will list you 3 commits. Okay, the first 3 commits. So if you want git log -one line, it will give you all the information on a single line. Okay, the commit message along with this commit id. So these are all the basic things that we have discussed so far. Okay, git commit, git one line. So here we have another option called git decorate. What is the use of decorate? So here, so you want to know, so we will be discussing about this git branches laterally. As I told, when I create a repository, a branch will be created. That branch will hold all the metadata informations here. Here by default a master branch will be created. Okay, you can create any number of branches, and we will at the time of discussion of branching concept, you have a clear idea of why you need to go for this branch. Okay, so if you create a multiple branches, what happens? For example, you are developing a particular software. Let me go through, and after that we move on. So here let me develop a particular software. So while developing the particular software, here we need to have different releases. Let me take this scenario. You have you have your existing software with some features, Here this is your existing software which is currently running. Here you want to add some new features on top of it on the existing software, but you are not aware of if you add those new features, it will work properly or not, or it will be recognized by the end user, that is the customer or not. Okay, so you are not going to take interested in taking any risk by directly applying this new feature on the existing software. You don't want to disturb the existing software. Okay, what you need to do, you want to do a parallel development. So from the existing software, what you can do, so here imagine that this is created on a particular, it has the following branch master, let me imagine. Okay, in the master branch the software is running. So what you do a clone of the existing software and you create and append some new features on top of it. Okay, so you append some new features. Let me create this branch as a new release branch. What are all the, when you create a new release branch, what are all the files that is present in this existing master branch will be copied here. Apart from that, on top of it, you can add the files which provides you some additional features. Everything, if it is perfect, okay, the existing file in master, then once the new feature is found to be perfect and accepted by the business client, end user client, then what you can do, this new release branch can be merged back to the master branch at any point of time. Therefore, the master branch, when it is a new release branch has been merged with the master branch, now your project, your application is equipped with new features. So if you want to do a parallel development, okay, so without taking any risk, what it will impact, if it doesn't know if this particular new release what it will impact in your existing business life cycle, in its business activity, you can make it under a new branch and you can develop those things and you can test those things. If it's found to be perfect, laterally it can be merged. This is the main intention of going for this Git branches. Okay, so by default, when you create a repository by using a Git clone or Git init, what happens is a default layer, that is which is nothing but the branch, okay, is created, and that branch is the master branch. Okay, the default branch is master branch. So the commit ID, the metadata informations, all the needed informations will be created under the branch only. Okay, so while discussing more about those branches, I will let you know. Now, for what reason that we are here discussing this branches? So if you issue git log, what it will do, it will display the content only. What are all the informations that is it is present, that alone will be displayed. If I want to display more information, so here this commit belongs to which branch, or we will be discussing each and every commit can be tagged, that is we can assign a logical name to our commit, that is tag will be discussed laterly. Okay, if you want more information while displaying git log, if you want more information, that is this commit belongs to which branch and this commit belongs to which tag, then you want to use a flag called as git decorate. You want to use a flag called git decorate. Git decorate will give you, along with this git log, if you issue this git decorate, the command is git log -- decorate will give you more information, okay, regarding, so to which branch or to which tag that particular commit belongs to, it will give more information. Okay, so this is the use of git log, git decorate. So for example, so here I issue the following command, git log along with the online -- decorate. So if it contains multiple branches, since it doesn't have any branch, it doesn't have any tag associated, it will give you more information. Okay, this git log decorate command will give you more information if you have multiple branches. So if we commit corresponding to branches, it will list you all the information. Okay, as of now, we have only one master branch, so it will list only the master, origin master and origin head. These are all the informations currently present. After you just make a note of this command. After creating this branch command, now you can find you have only one branch. Laterly, after creation of this branch command, if you use git decorate, that will give you more information. To create a branch, the command is git branch name. Let I create a branch by name new release. Okay, git branch name. That is the command. If I issue now git branch, now you can find there are two branches. One master and second new release. Here that is a asterisk as a prefix to the master. What this asterisk indicates? This asterisk indicates that you are currently connected with this master branch. Okay, so if you connect with this new release branch, the asterisk will move to the new release. Let me move on to this new release. How you can move on to this new release? The command is git checkout branch name. Git checkout new release. Git checkout new release. Now you can find once you check it out to the new branch, here switch it to new branch. Now initially you are in the master branch of workspace 2. When you issue git checkout the new release, now you move into the new release branch on the same workspace. If you type git branch, now you can find the asterisk from the master moved into new release. It shows currently you got connected with the new release. Okay, so what you did from the master, you created a new release. Therefore, what are all the information? This is your master branch. From the master, you have created a branch by name new release. What are all the informations that is present in the master will be present in the new release. And laterly, you can add some additional new coding part for your new release. Additional code, you can go and add the codes. And if the code found to be success, what you can do? You can merge the content of a new release into the master by issuing git merge command. So automatically, what are all the features that is added in the new release will be updated to the master. Okay, this is the way by which any branch and associated code can be merged back to master. Okay, so now we have the following informations. Okay, we have created a new release branch, and let me check what are all the information that is present here. Okay, now you are in the new release. If you type ls, now you can find all the same 5 files, 1.java, 2.java, 3.java, Arun and Ram Java has been presented in the new release. Earlier we find that those informations has been presented in the master branch. Okay, in the master branch all the 4 files have been presented. Let me check, let me move back to master, git checkout master. So now you can find your branch is currently switched to master. You can verify by simply typing git branch. Now your asterisk is with master. ls, you can find all the 5 files. Okay, the files that is present in the master is also present in the new release. Yes. Now let I add some new files into new release and check what happens here, whether it is reflected to the master or not. Okay, so let I again move back to this git checkout new release. Okay, git checkout new release. Now let I add some new files here. Okay, so please wait, I will be back with my mobile. Okay. So now let I add a new file to new release. Touch. Okay. Karthik dot Java. Okay. So let I add go. Now you can find git log will give you the current log. Git status will give you a new file karthik.java. Now I need to move the file into the staging area by issuing git add dot. Now file will be moved into the status area. Now the file is considered as a new file, and I need to issue a commit git commit -m karthik java created. Okay, so now we can find this git log. Git log will list you the latest log details. Okay, so here karthik.java created. This is the latest log that it is created. Okay, now you can find this git log. Now if you type ls here in the new release, you have ram, that is karthik.java is the new file. Okay, so here if you move to back to this, whether it will be reflected back to master, it won't reflect back to master. What are all the files that you have created on a particular branch is applicable to that branch only. It won't be reflected to the master unless until you merge those changes. Okay, let me check out to master and check git checkout master, and let me check ls. Here you can find this karthik.java is missing in the master. You, here the Karthik Java which is present in the new release is not in your master. Is it making sense? You have, even you can create a different Karthik.java here with the different lines. So laterally you can merge it. Now I need
Please,
to
sir.
merge the, yes please.
Sir, in reality, how this branches will be there, sir? எனக்கு இப்போ நீங்கள் சொல்லி கொடுத்தது எனக்கு நல்லா புரியுது. பிரான்ச் புரியுது, ஸ்விட்ச் ஓவர் பிரான்ச்சும் புரியுது, அங்கே ரிலீஸ்க்கு காப்பி பண்ணுவோம்னு புரியுது. பட் இந்த ரியாலிட்டியில் பிரான்ச்ன்றது எப்படி சார் இருக்கும்? டெவலப்மெண்ட்டோட
சொல்ல இப்போ நீங்க ஒரு டெவலப் பண்றீங்க. இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் அந்த ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ப்ராஜெக்ட் டெவலப் பண்ணி வச்சிருக்கீங்க. அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல வந்து நீங்க வந்து சம் நியூ ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணணும்னு நினைக்கிறீங்க. இப்போ நியூ ஃபீச்சர்ஸ் என்ன ஆகும் அப்படின்னு தெரியாது. ஏற்கனவே அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல சம் பக்ஸ வந்து கிளையண்ட் வந்து டிஸ்க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. அந்த பக்கை வந்து நீங்க அந்த பக்கை வந்து ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்றதுக்காக நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணணும். பட் உங்க கரண்ட் ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல இருக்கிற அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன் டிஸ்டர்ப் ஆகாம ஒர்க் பண்ணணும்னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. அப்ப நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்? சோ நீங்க தனியா இப்ப இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்டுக்குன்னு ஒரு பிரான்ச், மாஸ்டர் பிரான்ச்ல எல்லாமே இருக்கும். நீங்க என்ன பண்ணலாம்? இந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல இருக்க எல்லா ஃபைலும் உங்களுக்கு ரெண்டு ஆக்டிவிட்டிக்கும் தேவை இல்லைங்களா? நியூ ஃபீச்சருக்கும் தேவை. அண்ட் நியூ ஃபீச்சர்ல என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? அந்த ப்ராஜெக்ட்ல இருக்க எல்லா ஃபைலோட சம் அடிஷனல் ஃபைல்ஸ் ஆட் பண்ணுவீங்க. அண்ட் பக் ஃபிக்ஸ்ல என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? அந்த ஃபைல் எல்லாம் எடுத்து ஓனா பக் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க. இப்போ இந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டியை வந்து நீங்க வந்து பேரலா பண்ணணும். பேரலல் டெவலப்மெண்டா யூ நீட் டு டூ திஸ் இன் அ பேரலல் மேனர். ஸோ பேரலல் டெவலப்மெண்ட் யூ வாண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டட். இப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணுவீங்க? இப்போ ஒரு மாஸ்டர் எடுத்து அந்த ஒரு நியூ ஃபீச்சர் அப்படின்னு ஒரு பிரான்ச் கிரியேட் பண்ணி அதுல செட் ஆஃப் பீப்புள்ஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. அதே மாதிரி பக் ஃபிக்ஸ் அப்படின்னு ஒரு பிரான்ச் கிரியேட் பண்ணி அதுல செட் ஆஃப் பீப்புள்ஸ் ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. இப்போ இந்த பக் எல்லாம் ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணி முடிச்சிட்டீங்க. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் 2-3 ஃபைல்ல சம் 1.java அப்படிங்கிற ஃபைல்லையும் 5.java அப்படிங்கிற ஃபைல்ல இருந்த எரர், கோடிங் எரர்னால தான் பக் வந்ததுன்னா அதை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணதுக்கு அப்புறம் நம்ம என்ன சொல்லலாம்? இதை அப்படியே திரும்ப வந்து அந்த என்டையர் கோடிங் சேஞ்சு கோடிங்கை வந்து இங்க வந்து நீங்க மெர்ஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸோ கிட் மெர்ஜ் அப்படின்னு கிட் மெர்ஜ் பண்ணிக்கலாம். சரிங்களா? உங்களால டைரக்டா பண்ண முடியாது. ஆல்ரெடி யூ பீப்புள்ஸ் ஆர் ஒர்க்கிங், கிளையண்ட் இஸ் ஒர்க்கிங் வித் திஸ் பர்டிகுலர் மாஸ்டர் பிரான்ச். ஸோ இஃப் யூ நீட் டு டூ பக் ஃபிக்ஸ், you couldn't do it directly by disturbing the client activity. The client may use the existing applications features. Okay, so similarly here the new feature can be created and it will be applied and it will be tested, and if it okay, then only it need to be git merge. This is the scenario in real time where you go for branches. Parallel development, concurrent develop பண்ணு. இப்போ ஒரு டீம் இதுல ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கும். மெயின்ல இப்போ இது ஒரு நியூ ஃபீச்சர் ரிலீஸுக்கு ஒரு டீம் போட்டிருப்பாங்க, அவங்க அதை எடுத்து ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. ஸோ அவங்க பக் ஃபிக்ஸுக்கு ஒரு டீம் இருக்கும், அவங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணிட்டு இருப்பாங்க. எல்லாமே ஓகே ஆனோன்னா எல்லாத்தையும் திரும்ப பேக் டு மாஸ்டர்ல போய் மெர்ஜ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க.
ஓ ஓகே ஓகே சார், ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக். இதுதான் சார் எனக்கு டவுட்டா இருந்துச்சு, எப்படி இட் வில் பி ஷேர்ட் பை மல்டிபிள் டெவலப்மெண்ட் டீமா ஆர் இஸ் இட் ஒன்லி ஃபார் மீ அப்படின்காக தான். ஓகே, புரிஞ்சிச்சு. ஸோ இட் வில் பி மல்டிபிள் டீம் வில் பி ஒர்க்கிங் ஆன் இட். யா,
Peoples will be working on those activities, and if it is working, then it will be merged back to the original master laterally.
ஓகே, நன்றி சார், புரிஞ்சிருச்சு.
Yes, thank you. Okay, now you have the thing that I need to make you convey here is what are all the activity that you did on a particular branch. It won't be reflected into the master branch until you issue a merge command. Okay, இதுதான் இதுல key thing. So இப்போ நம்ம என்ன பண்ணணும், for example you have karthik.java. Okay, so the karthik.java-ல நீங்க வந்து இப்போ commit பண்ணிட்டோம். We have a git log -1 you have karthik.java which is pointing to the current head. Okay, so இதுல வந்து master does not have the karthik.java. Okay, you have karthik.java in the new release. So currently I got connected with the master. If I issue git line by connecting with the master, it will list all the information. If I move back, git checkout, new release, and if I type the same command git online, now you can find this head points to karthik.java. The head is a pointer which points to the current commit. Okay, which points to the current commit. Here the head points to the master branch. Okay, and the latest information is it performed a merge, later merge. Now I can merge these things. How I can make the content of the new release? That in new release I created a log ID, that is the karthik.java. How it can be merged back to the master? Okay, for that we make use of a command called git merge command. Okay, what is the use of git merge command? The git merge command is used to merge the content of the new release, newly created branch back to the master. Okay, so for performing this merging, what I need to do? So I need to move to the branch which I am interested in merging. Okay, so I need to move to the branch which I am interested in merging. So here which that I am interested in merging, I am interested in merging a new release branch with the master branch. Therefore my command is I need to specify this is the syntax, git merge syntax. Git merge okay, first I need to specify the source branch which I am interested in merging. Then this is the target branch to which I need to do the merge. Here I have created a branch by name new release which contains a new file karthik.java. It need to be merged, the target branch, the content of new release branch need to be merged with my master branch. Master is my target. Okay, this is my source from which I need to take the information. This is the target. Here after performing this merging, this karthik.java which I created in this new release will be there in the master branch also. This is the way by which I need to perform merging. So before merging, what I need to do, I want to move to the branch git checkout the source target branch, git checkout the master branch. So first I need to move to the target branch. From that branch only I need to, if you issue this git branch, now it need to list you are currently connected with master. Okay, there should be a asterisk before master and you have the new release branch. So from this target branch, by checking out into this target branch, after that you need to issue this git merge. This is the syntax. So just make a note of this syntax. You need to make a checkout into the master. Okay, now where we are currently in the new release. It shows that you are in the new release. Let I move back to the master. Git checkout master. Now git branch. Currently I am in the master branch. Now my master branch containing only 5 files. The Karthik.java is not present here. I issue a git merge. Which branch? I need to merge new release branch. Where I need to merge? I need to merge it with the master. Target branch is master. Now, okay, it shows, sorry, git merge. I had wrongly typed as a git merge. Git merge, new release. Now you can find you have a update. A Karthik.java has been merged with this master. Okay. Now in this master, before this merge in the master, if I type ls, it lists only 5 files. After the merge, if I type ls, it will have Karthik.java also. The same content that it is present in the new release branch. Is it making sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Yes,
Yeah.
I completely understand. Yes.
Now if you type git log, now you can find these are all the information that it is present. Okay. So now git log, let me discuss about another option called git log commands, which is used for displaying differences between each commit. Okay, so we can include two options with the git log. One, I can include an option called statistics, which displays a number of insertions and deletions to each file altered by each commit. Whenever I perform a commit, how many number of lines has been inserted, how many number of lines has been deleted. Okay, those informations will be displayed if you issue git log -- statistics. Okay, this is very much useful when you want to have a brief summary of the changes introduced by each commit. For example, this commit added 5 lines, this commit removed 5 lines, like that. Okay, so let me do now. Here, what I am going to do, I am having a file by name Karthik.java. In Karthik.java, here I am in my master branch. Let I add some lines. Echo line 1 greater than Karthik.java. Okay, echo line 1 greater than Karthik.java. Now Karthik.java containing a line 1. Now if I issue this git status, now it will give the status the file has been modified. Also because we have added a new line, therefore the status of the file has been modified. Therefore I need to make use of git add. Now the status of the file will be git status here. Now it need to be committed. Git commit message is -m line 1 added to Karthik.java. Okay, line 1 added to Karthik.java. Now if I get this git log -1 line, now you can find the new commit that has been added. And now if I give git log along with this statistics, just if I issue git log -m, okay, the recent 3 commits. Okay, it will list you the recent 3 commits. to find the difference. Git log -n, you can find the recent 3 commits. One is line 1 added to Karthik.java, Karthik.create Java, the merge is created. Here, if we issue this option, git log -3 statistics, now you will check what happens here. Now it will give more information. Okay, here in this git log -statistics will reveal line 1 is added. Then what is the line that is added? That information, how many lines has been added? Here, one line has been added. One insertion has been done. Okay, so here one file has been changed. 0 insertion, 0 deletion. So this is the information and that it will produce if you issue this git log statistics. I add another line, echo, okay, line 2 double greater than Karthik dot Java. Now cat Karthik dot Java containing 2 line, git add dot git commit -m line 2 added to Karthik.java. Now if I issue this git log -status, now you can find, okay, the file has been changed with additional 1 lines. Okay, one new line has been added. It will do a comparison between this existing thing and the current commit. It will find the differences between the previous commit and the latest commit of the corresponding file, and it will list how many additions are there before commit. If I add 2 lines or 2 or 3 lines, those informations will be informed here. That is the way by which by using this -statistics option, okay, it will display the number of insertions and number of deletions to the file altered by each and every commit. Please make a note. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So if you want to look, it will display the changes only. Here, git log -p. Okay, let me verify the difference. Git log statistics will give only 1 line is added. If I want more information, what I need to do? I need to issue git log -p. It will list you what is the line that is added. Now we can find this line 2 is added to Karthik.java, and that line 2, the information also will be listed here. Is it making sense? So before that,
Yes.
yeah, it won't display the corresponding line. It will display the git status here, display 1 plus, that is 1 change has been made, 1 insertion has been done. What is the actual insertion? If you want that information, you want to issue the -p as its option. Git log -p will give you what really happened in that file. Please make a note. That is the way by which you can get more information by choosing the appropriate options, either a statistics, stat option, or a -p option along with this git log. Type Q, it will come out. Okay, in the colon you want to type Q to come out of this thing. Please make a note. If you want to get more information, okay, what I did here, git log -p. So I specify the particular commit ID. This is my commit ID. Okay, the first 7 characters of my commit ID. It will give all detailed descriptions. What happened, when it is happened, what is the difference, whether the line is added or not. Like all those informations will be. If I want looking out information for a particular commit, I can issue after P the corresponding commit ID. So this commit ID will let us display all the changes that it is made on the particular commit. Okay, what is the current commit, what is the previous commit that is associated, all those informations will be displayed.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. This is the difference between, you have another command, okay, and a short log. Okay, so here it commits each commit by author. If I simply type git, we have only one author. Imagine if we are having multiple authors. Okay, git log will give you, I will first type git short log. What happens here? So it will give the information corresponding to each and every user. Here the Raman GS, the user, so far has been did 10 changes, 10 commits. These are all the commits. If you have multiple user, it will group the information for based upon this author and display the corresponding first line of each commit message. Okay, it will display the commit message. If you type git log, it won't list based upon author. For okay, it will group based upon, if you want, which who contributed more, who contributed less. What are all the things that is contributed by the corresponding developers? You want to issue this git short log command. If a developer, here in this case, developer Raman JS has did 10 commits, contributed 10 commits to the corresponding application. Okay, this is if we have multiple developers, and it will list all the commits associated with each and every developers. Okay, you can also get more information. Git log -- graph is another option which let you display in a graphical manner. One line -- decorate. Now we can find, okay, this information which is it will give the more detailed information from which it is branched to. Okay, now you have a git log here, line 1 to add to Karthik.java, and a new release has been created. Then after that, from the origin, you did the following change, and after that the change has been committed. So it will display the information in a hierarchical manner. Okay, it draws a ASCII graph representing the branching structure of the commit history. Okay, usually you want to associate this git log graph option along with one line and decorate to make it easier to see which commit belongs to which branch. Here you can find these are all the commits belonging to the origin master branch, and this is the commit belongs to the new release branch. This is the commit which belongs to the Karthik branch. Okay, so by the way, you can able to get the more information. Okay, so these are all some of the additional contents associated with the logs. Git log online, git log decorate. Okay, so git log graph, git short logs, etc. etc.
So இந்த ஷார்ட் லாக் வந்து ஆல் தி யூசர்ஸ் இட் டிஸ்பிளேஸ்ல ராமன்ற ஒரு யூசர்